Hello, friends.
Turn off.
You didn't fucking...
Perfect.
Hello, friends.
You know the clap still worked on yours, so.
Oh, my. How was your week? We all know we both had rough weeks, so.
Yeah, we had a rough week.
I got a haircut.
Did you really?
Yeah, I chopped my hair off.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know what it is? You had it up. You had it up. You had it down when you were cooking. And I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at what you were cooking. Mm-hmm. Because you were making muffins. And then you put your hair up. And it does. I just thought it was up. I should have known there's like one tinsel left in your hair.
Yeah. Kelsey didn't notice either.
Like, is it tinsel that you put in your hair before? Yeah, okay, good.
Kelsey didn't notice. I got it done Monday. And then Tuesday...
You didn't do a big chop, though.
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes, it was like down to here.
It was not, really?
Yes, it was.
Wow. I'm a man right now, because I'm throwing out the man, because I didn't see it. Ashley.
But I was
she noticed right away. She's like, you got your hair?
She did. Her and Darby, the only ones who noticed. Well, Sammy did too, but it was after she said something. But I was talking to Kelsey, and I was like, do you like my hair? On Tuesday.
Shoot. I was talking to Kelsey while I was getting my hair cut.
So Monday, I came home and we pretty much went to bed, so
yeah.
I didn't expect it.
Right.
Tuesday, I was literally talking to her. Like, she was looking at me.
The only thing I will tell you that I noticed right away is that you did have blonde highlights that were kind of like, they were all, I was like, oh, she must have just...
Yeah, the last time I got done was my wedding.
Those highlights from your wedding? Mm-hmm. Do you have does your hair grow fast or, because my hair grows fast. Mm-hmm. We've talked about this, less than 2 weeks I already need another haircut usually. 3 and I'm like, I have hair coming out everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, everyone says, are you balding? And I'm like, far from it. I can't tell you how many people think I'm bald, and then I take off my hat. They're like, I'm like, I've wore a hat every day of my life praying that I go bald. Mm-hmm. They're like, why? I was like, less haircuts. Because my hair is so thick. Yeah. My hair is
you have a lot of hair.
Yeah. Well, right now I do. I'm going to get rid of it soon.
Yeah.
I'm growing it for one more character for a thing, but then I can't. I wake up so sweat. It's I can't. I don't mind it, but I do. Mm-hmm. The other thing I can't do is I cannot put my hair up for the life of me. So I was sitting there. So we got to hear this. So Shannon, and I'm left-handed, so I feel like when right-handed people
I start with my left.
Try to show me something, and of course I can't see. So this is me trying to watch somebody and then go by feel. So I'm doing this, right? And I'm going around. I feel like the thing going around. Right? I was like, perfect. My hair falls down and it's around my hand. And I was like, nope. Second time, it just went, and it
Who got the vibrator on?
It's construction.
We have to get a hold of that.
I love how we all stop
Because it was inside.
I know. I was like, it's a really big bee. Or there's a mechanical thing in another room that we need to talk about.
Right.
So I went to go do my hair again, and I went and I pushed it really down, I pushed the head, and then when I let go, it was bloop, right out and hit the floor. I went, that's it, not doing it again. So I am not meant for long hair, so it's time. I'm going to do one more thing. Yeah. We're going to make space buns out of. So, yeah.
We know you're not going to be the one doing the space buns.
I will not. No. You know, it's so funny. I literally sit there as Shannon or sometimes Grayson will, they'll make me up and I just sit there yeah, I can't do any of this. Can't do any of this. I get yelled at constantly.
It's okay. But anyway, so I'm looking at Kelsey.
Right.
And we're in the middle of a conversation and I was like, do you like my haircut? And she was like, when did you get a haircut? I was like, yesterday. And you didn't notice.
And the sad part is,
all off.
Problem is,
she's like, well, I haven't really seen you. I'm like, you're fucking looking at me right now, bitch.
I'm going to say, I noticed the blonde was gone, but I didn't notice the haircut. So I'll be honest. It's as simple as that. I knew. I was like, oh, I think she got rid of the blonde.
Yeah. I did.
But, yeah.
I don't like saying oh, do you like my haircut?
I know.
That makes me feel vain.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
I'm just
that. But then
I wish
when
somebody would
nobody,
notice.
like, gee, I had a haircut. No, I know how that is. I know, I hate that. I do, but it's like, or you.
I feel like because I'm a hairdresser, but even before then, I was like, I always notice people when they get a haircut.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
oh, they get a haircut.
yeah.
But I also like really look at people and stuff.
You want to hear something funny? Speaking of this, Shannon has a bow maker friend, and not meanly, but somehow we became friends. Like, I don't really talk to this lady. She seemed really nice, you know, like, but she puts the pictures of her 2 Airedales up, and right away I'm like, ooh. And Shannon goes, "Oh, did you see her dogs?" I'm like, ooh. She's like, yeah, she's always complaining the grooming is horrible.
I just said, I noticed that Jessie cut her hair because I'm jealous of her hair. Oh, because she hasn't chopped her hair off yet. Usually by
Your
now
sister has long hair.
Which one?
Ashley.
Yes.
Well,
She usually chops it off by now.
last time I saw her, she had really, really long hair.
It's pretty long, don't you think, Ashley?
Well, the last time I saw her.
Yeah, I think
Which
it's pretty
was
long.
like a year ago already.
Yeah, I don't think she's really cut her hair since then. Like, she's trimmed it.
Can't
But,
remember. Oh no, I remember that one year she chopped it.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Sammy.
Chopped it. Remember that one year she chopped it?
She usually like come October, November, December. She's like, I need to cut my hair because that's the only thing I can control right now. So.
Okay, but I remember her chopping her hair and going, "Wow, that looks really good on her." Like, but I don't remember her always knowing it. But
October is too far away. Well, see, here's the thing. I've been wanting to chop my hair for a while.
Right.
But I didn't know if it was because I was manic.
Oh, yeah.
If I
It depends on how you chop the hair. If you're like,
right.
You know you're manic.
But I didn't know if I actually wanted to do that or if I wanted my long hair still. So I waited 3 months to do it.
Right.
And then I finally did it and I feel great.
Speaking of that, Grayson wants a haircut.
Yes.
A particular way.
Yes.
That like the family does not want.
Great.
And I am.
So I'm gonna be the victim.
No. And I got the okay from everybody. Like, no, I got the okay from Mom, and that's all that matters. But I mean, I must have worked on Mom forever. I'm like, she's 15. Like, this is see, the only difference I would have done is I wouldn't wait to school. I would have done it for the summer, let her live through the summer, and then be like, I love this haircut or I hate this haircut. No, they decided to do it right before school. So this should be amazing.
So two things are gonna happen.
Or she gave me the finger.
My little mindset for almost a year now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So 2 things are gonna happen.
Wait, we forgot this. You were gonna tell me, Sammy.
Oh, she said that she wanted to listen to podcasts while she drives to and from work now because she's tired of music.
The minute she turned it on, she was like, click.
But she listened to our last one and she said she was dying laughing the whole time.
She drove off the road.
Yeah.
There's no more Sammy. There's no more. She doesn't watch it anymore.
So 2 things are gonna happen with Grayson.
Okay.
She's either gonna love the haircut and want to keep it like that.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna hate it.
Yeah.
And she's gonna hate the grow out process.
Yeah. And the best thing happened. Mom sat down with her and talked it all the way through. And she said, yep, I want it. I'm taking the chance. I need to. And she just, it's a confidence thing. That's basically what it is. It's a confidence thing. It's the jump off the bridge and then this is amazing. And I always think, even when you're talking about a guy who put an H in the back of his head and then like,
you did?
Yeah, I shaved a H. My dad shaved a H in the back of my head. Then I basically suntanned it. Like, I basically did all I could do and then shaved my head so there was an H in my head.
Why?
I just felt like, you know when you do like
What's the H for, whore?
That's a W. I spelled my wings with a Y.
Well, I know you were in the special glasses. Apparently so was I.
I On the low way.
Wow, one word Niles can actually spell.
Yes! I don't know if I want to take credit for that word, but okay. Hey, anywhere I can get it. Literally. No, it was a thing that I had saw someone do for their high school. So they had put...
You're the wrong high school.
No. So I decided to put my horses, like, because my horse's name was
Horse.
That's not me. Horse.
That is for horse.
The R was silent.
Yeah.
That's what you meant to spell.
Right.
I thought that was Ashley that said
No,
that.
Shit,
It was the boss. What's that? Google.
What was your horse's name?
His He-Mac.
Oh, okay.
And his barn name was Homer. And I also was I was very close to a barn called Holly Hill. So it was like all these H's, and I was like, yeah, I'll put H in. So it'd be like a running joke. I thought it'd be really funny because I'd be like, what's H for? It'd be like, and I would have some comment. It would always be a different thing. You know, like, oh, it's for my horse's name, Homer. It's for my horse's name, He-Mac. You know, like it's for Holly Hill. It's like I had a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of like this running joke, so I thought it was going to be perfect. And so I did it, and after I did it, I was like, this is pretty badass that I'm doing this, but I never realized how, like, shaving my head doesn't look good. I mean, I shaved my head. Like, I legit, like, I had no hair. I was Mr. Clean. I was like, no. But I was like, I own this. I got to own this. And I waited until, and I think it was like 2 weeks, and then what happens is my head actually started to tan, so the H disappeared, if you will, and I was like, okay. And then I let my hair grow out, and I was like, okay, I did it. That was a lot of things when I was younger. I just wanted to say I did it. Like, just to be like, they're like, why did you do that? I'm like, I don't know, just so I can say I did it, and I loved it or hated it.
Yeah. I
was that kind of guy. But I think for her, it's a confidence thing, and when she gets it, and she'll be I think it'll boost her up, because even if she doesn't like it, it'll be like, I did this. Like, this is me. I'm doing this. You know, this is what I've always wanted. So I think that's a good thing.
Good for her.
I'm really pushing for it to be like that. And hopefully she doesn't put an H in it. Or a W.
Or H-O. W-H-O-R. Anyways, what's our topic today?
Our topic today is more...
Oh, did you want to tell about your week?
Look, I already went in here. I spelled whores with a W. Like, I'm not ruining it. Like, I'm perfect right now.
Okay.
So I wanted to look up more crazy, like, facts.
Okay.
And these are really pretty good. I really want to skip to the one.
We're not gonna skip it.
All right.
Because if that's the best one.
Yeah, I know that's not the best one, but it's the best one for you and I. Like, okay. We're gonna like.
We'll do this later.
You're gonna like.
Well, not later, because they'll be better later.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna know when it's gonna come.
Did you know Australia is wider than the moon?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you see the moon? Did I talk to you about this already?
Yeah. No, you asked me if I saw the moon.
It was so pretty.
It was. That actually the moon sits 2,113 miles, like, across wide, and Australia is actually 2,485 miles across.
I'll tell Brian that, since he's gonna go live there for a year.
Well, tell him that if he drives across Australia, it's going to take him longer than driving across the moon. I don't think that's really like the width of it.
Is square feet, or is it width?
No, it's wider. It's the width.
Oh, okay.
I have kilometers too, but we don't need to go that far, do we?
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is really gross. And you know what? You ever read something and like go, I knew that, but I think, like, you knew it, like, subconsciously, but now hearing it makes you just cringe. Mm-hmm. Headphones can increase the bacteria in your ears. Like, ew. Ready for this? It increases the bacteria over 700 times.
How? Is it just because it's...
Because it's usually gets waxed, it's dirty, and then you put it down, and then bacteria grows. Yeah, and then it goes back in your ear, and then you're basically growing. It's a petri dish. Oh, here we go. A new phobia for Ashley. She'll just be like, "What are you doing?" Listen to my ear. She's like holding it in.
Just play off your phone at that rate, or off your device on speaker.
It's Ashley.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. And I would imagine too, if you run and stuff and you get sweaty and stuff, that's bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like all those, like just think of all the things you do with.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
Thank you though.
I know.
Okay.
I knew this one already, but I like this one.
Okay.
Scotland chose the unicorn as their international animal.
So they picked a fake animal?
It's a mythical. It's not fake. No, it's
Same
fictional.
fucking thing.
It is a fictional.
What's the difference?
Ruin it. WH, same thing.
Takes out headphones.
I don't like this podcast anyway. She's like, I can hear it from here. She's like, that guy's wicked loud anyway. I don't even that close.
Sorry, headphone users. Not for the loudness, but for the fact.
Oh, hey, this is something you should know. Did you know this? Avocados are not vegetables.
I didn't know that.
You did know that.
Mm-hmm.
What are they? Do you know?
Are they fruit?
Yeah, they're actually considered a single-seeded berry. So they are fruit, but it's a berry. I would never think.
Oh, tomato the same way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You thought that was going to go a little bit better.
No, I just knew. After you said that, I was like, awkward silence now. All right, this is not.
I'll watch it on YouTube at full volume next week.
She's in the kitchen, like it's in the living room. She's like,
she turns it on.
She's like, perfect.
She goes to the school.
She's in the car driving. She's
Right.
like, ew. This has already been proven wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but they proved the second part right. So they said you probably eat bugs while you sleep. And right away you go, ew, and they have the story about the 10 spiders, but I don't know if you know, spiders go on vibration. That's why they, like, on their webs, so they get the vibration, they move. You move while you sleep, so you give off a particular type of vibration. So you eating a spider is super rare, as they say, but they keep saying, but you can, for other insects, end up eating if you have your mouth open while you sleep. Especially like flies. Flies go in your mouth while you're like, hey, what happened? I'm like, I don't know, it just flew in my mouth. They kamikazes. They're like, I don't know how to spell it.
Landing.
I don't know how to spell it. Don't ask me.
K.
W. H.
It's actually PH.
Is that bounce?
PhD. Pretty huge thing. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Nope. Not even.
I actually can relate to this. I can relate to this. The Eiffel Tower gets taller in the summer.
Why did you look at me?
When the
What are you relating to?
When the iron heats up, the tower can be up to 15 centimeters / 6 inches taller. See, I can relate. 6 inches.
Sure.
Taller during the...
What a man.
See, the Eiffel Tower...
About 6 inches.
What's that, 6 inches? Like, why? You're a lesbian woman, that's why.
I know it's not. This is you.
Why do you keep going small?
Do not.
Due to thermal expansion. That's why. See, the problem, Eiffel Tower got that way. I just want that way.
It's more in the winter. Hibernation, you know?
Turtle. Only 4 words in the English language ends with, is it dos?
Horrendous.
Tremendous, hazardous, and stupendous.
Stupendous.
Why do I feel like when I say those words, you got to say it a little more fancier? Seriously, I feel like when I have to say stuff like that, it's like, oh, it was horrendous. Like you just get a little more flair for it, or it's just me. I feel like certain words in my life, I feel like I
definitely need to emphasize horrendous. You know.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like it was like
tremendous.
Yeah.
You know, and
hazardous.
No, I feel like that one's fine.
It's an H. Because it's an H word.
Yeah.
It was W?
It's W. Horse it is. Great, so 10 silverfish instead of spiders makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, she's definitely afraid of those.
Those are nasty.
Yeah.
You can't drown them either.
Oh yeah, you can. Hot boiling water, you can. I put that stuff to hot, and I've never seen one. I see those baby crawl up like a. I was like, see you later.
Nasty.
All right, this actually, see again, these are facts that I know, but you don't think of.
Okay.
Humans.
This is gonna be gross.
No, actually, this seems pretty logical. Human teeth are the only part of your body that can't heal themselves.
That can't?
That can't heal themselves. Think about that.
Bone.
Yeah, I know, but that's the only part. But your bone, if you break your bone, you can heal it, but you can't make new teeth.
That's weird.
Yeah, see?
Why?
I see. Teeth are made of living tissues and are coated with enamel, which can't regenerate, pretty much. Enamel.
So the
enamel can't. Once you lose that, it's gone. I lost those years ago. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't know this one. And Bert and Ernie's name came from a Christmas movie.
What Christmas movie?
It's a Wonderful Life. Bert was the police officer, and Ernie was the taxi driver.
Oh, I've never seen it.
You never? It's always on TV. Yeah. I hate that movie, and I've still seen it. I just been, especially when he's running through the like snow, and it's like,
yeah, it's not.
Or that little girl. Every time you hear a bell, an angel gets it. You're like, shut up. I do it. You know what it is? I think because I'm like so old, and that movie's old, so it's my whole life. Every Christmas it comes on, and they always every commercial it has to be. Every time you hear me, you're like, oh.
I've definitely seen the commercials enough to know what happens, so.
I'm going where the angel gets its way. Do you know Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just one guinea pig?
So you have to have 2 minimum?
Since guinea pigs are such social creatures, one guinea pig would get lonely. So just having one is considered animal abuse in Switzerland.
Makes sense. It's the same with goats. Like you can't just get one; they would not survive. Well, they would survive, but they need.
No, I remember having a goat one goat, but there were other animals on the thing. So,
right. But you
can't buy a goat as a pet and just have a goat. I guess, right? Is that what I'm trying to say? Like just a goat. Like you have like a donkey or horses or something like that. It can survive.
Well, a farmer told me that they needed. You needed. What is happening out there?
Oh. All I know is someone's having a good time and they're not inviting us.
Me next.
It's gas. Mine goes on batteries.
But you need at least 2 goats.
No. I remember having a goat on a farm, but I don't remember having a second one. I remember just having one. Oh,
anyways.
Ashley, what is she?
There's one way to make it guinea pig population explode.
Yeah, I know. I know, because those guinea pigs, hamsters, those reproduce like...
rabbits.
Yeah, they do.
You look at one and there's like 14 of them.
I did know this one. Tigers have striped skin. The skin, if you clip them.
I think I did know that.
Just for you know, this is not written down, but you know white horses aren't white horses.
Yes.
They're gray. if you clip them down, they have gray skin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we call them grays, not whites. Just that's a little fact that I know because I smart. Oh my gosh! So I know if Grayson was here, she'd probably would be feeling my head right now. Right here, she'd be putting her hand on my head. A shrimp's heart is in its head.
Oh no, you don't have one.
She's gone. She left. If that wasn't interesting enough, due to the nature of their open circulatory system, well, shrimps have no arteries, so their organs just float around in the blood.
That's nasty.
I didn't know that.
That's nasty.
But how do you okay? So when you hear that, what do you eat when you cook them?
I don't want to know.
Like, because is it like salad when you eat them? Like,
Stop.
it makes it sound like they're all liquid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Moving on.
Can you feel my heartbeat? An 11-year-old actually accidentally invented ice pops.
I did know that.
Yeah. Left water in 1905. A young Frank Epperson left water and soda powder outside overnight with a wooden stirrer in a cup. And when he came back, it was a frozen. Yeah, the mixture had frozen, and it was called the Epsicle. Epsicle. I don't know where popsicle came from then. Well, I would, because soda, right? Because you said it was soda, so it'd be a pop like soda.
You just like pop it in the oven.
No, you can't freeze stuff in the oven. So we know we can't freeze stuff in the oven, and we can't use W. We can't just use H for whore.
You can. You're not trying hard.
You know what? I read this and I was like, yes, this is so true. Where do you do your most thinking? To be honest.
In bed.
Okay. Do you really?
In the middle of the night.
Do you? No, really?
Kinda.
Mine is always in the shower. Every time I take a shower, I always think, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that, or I'll think of things, and then I'm like, oh crap, I've been here too long. I need, because I have no time conception, so sometimes I can really, like 5 hours later, like, hello.
I'm usually just singing whatever song stuck in my head.
You are actually more creative in the shower. Here's one of the most useful, weird fun facts. If you've ever felt like you think
is that what it's called, shower thoughts?
better in a warm shower, you're probably right. The warm water increases the flow of dopamines, which makes you more creative. I didn't know this. Oh, here we go. I like this one. Do you know a sloth can hold their breath longer than a dolphin can?
Makes sense.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
One's in the ocean and one lives like in a forest. And
sloths do everything in slow motion. So it doesn't...
Dolphins need to come up for air every 10 minutes. By slowing their heart rate down, sloths can actually hold their breath up to 40 minutes.
Those are the laziest piece of shits in the world.
I know.
Share the sloth Slack with Jake Fifante. You do it. You have your phone right there.
I missed it.
Jake doesn't like sloths.
Doesn't?
Okay. He doesn't.
No, Jake is Sammy's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was
I just want to make sure
okay. And we were like, "Oh, sloths are so cute," and he's like, "No, I don't really see the joy in
cuteness.
the cuteness or whatever." And so, like, we took it as this guy
loathes,
absolutely hates sloths. So
hates children, hates sloths.
No, children are fine.
No,
sloths
I'm
are
kidding.
absolutely out of the question. So now, like, every time we see something with a sloth, like, we have to share it with him or have a
probably
fact
like,
about him.
Okay, I love him.
There was one year for his birthday that I got him everything sloth. So I got him a game. I got him a blanket.
Okay, too far.
I got him White Claws, but then I put sloth stickers
Too
all
far.
over him.
Too far. This poor guy.
Then he sent me that sloth.
Oh, perfect. Did somehow sloths become a thing in the family with No one knows why.
Did you know that they grow mold on their skin so that way they okay.
No, go ahead. Keep finishing.
Oh, that they like prevent so predators don't come and get them.
Yes.
Isn't that disgusting?
Do you know they swim like really fast too? They can't walk for anything, but they can actually swim fast.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why they're good at
holding their breaths.
That's the one thing that they're good at?
Yeah, they swim like unbelievable. Like, I watched a thing where it was like the freaking sloth was whoosh, and I was like, that can't even walk. How the hell do they swim?
It's the most energy they've ever used
Yeah,
in their entire life.
No, because they're like, and you're like, come on, give me a hand. And the water, they're like, whoosh. They're like Aquaman. The first airplane flight was on December 17th, 1903.
That's Amy's birthday.
And it was at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. It was only 4 short flights.
That was almost 100 years before Sammy was born. Little fun fact. 97 years.
She's like, hold on. 97. Okay, this is disturbing. I don't know. Do you like apples?
You told me this already, I think.
I don't. Okay.
What is it?
Supermarkets, apples can be
Yes,
up to a year old.
You said this on the podcast.
I did. I don't remember saying that.
You did.
Just creeped me out reading it again.
Okay.
That's enough. I did. I don't remember reading it.
I think about it every time I get apples now.
No, do you?
Yeah.
Like, how old are these? And
Yeah.
I think
still eat them.
Yeah, because I think as long as they're like not mushy, like, you know, like.
When you're not holding your applesauce in your hand.
Do you know Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise? Every 225 Earth days, Venus travels around the sun, but Venus rotates clockwise every 243 days.
Okay.
Stupid Venus. I did know this. You know people used to say prunes when they take pictures? Prunes.
Yeah. Didn't the Olsen sisters do that?
Yeah.
And that's why they get the little
No. Prunes.
prune.
No.
No, because I always did the.
No. There's no duck face for prunes at the end. Prunes with an S.
Okay.
Not prunes.
If you look at pictures of the Olsen twins, their lips are always.
Prunes. I want you to say prunes. Prunes.
I think they say prune. I don't think they say it with that.
They can say prune, but it's prunes.
Prune.
Instead of cheese.
We used to say, Daddy wears pantyhose!
True facts.
Saying prunes was to pucker the lips in the pictures just right. So,
But I can't see that. Prunes. Like prunes. Like I say it with the zzz, so my mouth goes, like it doesn't go prune. Like if I went prue. Like that's what makes my mouth go prue. Zzz. Like do the S word. The S sound. Prunes. You're like so hard. Like, okay. I didn't know this. You want a good time? Cheap good time?
Always.
Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. Only problem is you need.
Do you want to say that word again?
Hallucin. See, I said it right the first time. Give me a hard time. It's a mind-altering effects. Mind-altering effects. But you need like just a large quantity of it.
Who's doing that?
I'm going to from now on. Man, I want to trip out. But you know, technically. You gotta buy a big jar of it.
You're gonna do what?
A double fisted.
Nice.
Don't be jealous. I moved to Australia.
I love how I looked at your hands, you looked at your hands, knew what you did.
I know what I did. I was just like, oh, I'm taking it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm tripping. I'm I'm not going to be here in 5 minutes, so I'm going to be someplace else. So.
We were getting wrecked.
Moving to Australia.
You hold out the first part of prunes, and that's usually long enough for the photo to be taken.
Okay, there you go. So you're not supposed to see? You never say the word.
I blanked. I blinked.
You know, back then, like, it took, like, almost, like, a half an hour to take one picture. I'm serious. Like, you couldn't move. You couldn't move because it was like, so you'd be like, you know, they used to take picture with dead people right when they died. So if you see old pictures and, like, someone's like this, they're probably dead. Because that was that last memory with them.
Ew.
So, like, when I
Move
look at
along.
old...
Move on.
All right. Okay. All right. I really can't picture how this is done. I'm jealous because I hate this, but no, I just McDonald's serves spaghetti in the Philippines. How, like, see, I think of Big Macs. I think of, like, I can't think of anything it comes. What could it come in? Like spaghetti, like a foam McDonald's thing.
With the container it comes in? Probably a
Yeah.
plastic one.
Yeah, I just
Like, you know how, like, the pancakes come in a...
That's a foam, like the foam.
Is it foam?
Oh no, it's not foam
Plastic,
anymore.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm old now. Yeah, that
Everyone's
one
got rid of
that
foam.
one thing that you open up and everyone hears you. Pop, 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 pop,
Right.
And you're like, just trying to eat some pancakes.
Right.
The
But
meat.
McDonald's and, like, every chain restaurant has a different...
I know, I hate that. It's like, oh, in Australia we have. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Why don't we have that? You know what I watch? I watch two guys who eat like foreign foods, and I hate it. They're like, this is McDonald's or KFC in Switzerland or something. And I'm like, oh, that looks good. Some of them like, no.
I was listening to a podcast, and they're from Australia, or they live in Australia,
Yeah.
and they were talking about how KFC has... They're called mashies, and it's like a fried mashed potato. And I was like, that sounds fucking amazing.
Oh my god, I can just feel my body getting fatter now. Just be like, can I have like 10 of those? It's probably not even fake ones either, like the ones we have.
Oh yeah.
There's
for
probably
sure.
like real mashed potatoes.
sure.
And you're like,
Sorry.
The meat sauce pasta comes with
I don't know if I trust that.
a side of McDo
What the fuck is that?
fried chicken. The
Oh.
meat sauce pasta comes with a side of McDo fried
Just
chicken.
do chicken
This sounds too tasty.
and... Is it do or is it dough?
Well, D-O, McDo.
Yeah, but is it...
Well, dough would be D-O-U-G-H, right? We're testing my spelling abilities.
Or D-O-E. But I thought that's what you were going to spell,
Me-
but...
Dough, like Jane Doe, like type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, but then, was it McDough? Like, we don't know what's in it.
we don't know.
We don't know. It's like, it's a meat sauce. We're in the
Mr.
Philippines.
Probably seagull or something.
Cat. Ashley, you know that one? McDo. You know?
How do you pronounce McDo?
Do you know art was once part of the Olympic sport? Was an Olympic sport from 1912 to 1948. Artists would earn medals for paintings, music,
Why'd they get rid of
sculptures. I don't know. It doesn't say. Like, I
Okay.
told you you're going to need your laptop because you were going to look this
I'm
up.
sorry I keep interrupting you too.
No, it's fine. I like talking over you.
I know.
Hello.
So good at it.
Hello.
What am I looking at?
Art as a Olympic sport? Is that what the word you want to? Or the McDo? I don't know what we lost track here.
I'm over the McDo.
It's McDone.
McDo. Yes.
It's McDone. Okay. I read this one already, but I still love this one. I don't understand why we don't have this. See? I was right.
Because artists were considered to be professionals, while Olympic athletes were required to be amateurs.
That's
But
why we got rid of.
Now they're professionals.
Yes. So
So
we
they
should
should
bring
bring it
back the art. Yeah. How?
Sign the petition.
I want art back in the Olympics. I already read this one. This one I already know, but I love this one. I don't understand why we don't have this. Three Musketeers used to come in 3 flavors. I do not understand why we don't have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I do not understand. They're still called Three Musketeers, and that's what it's supposed to be. 3 Musketeers, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberries. I don't understand why we don't have one that comes with all 3 or just 3 different ones. It got discontinued in
because they probably weren't
19. No.
People don't buy them anymore.
They stopped because of World War II during the rations because they tend to be too expensive to do all 3. And we do not have any rations lately. Well,
it's coming up.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
There goes strawberry. You know the Spanish national anthem has no words. I swear, I was like waiting for you, like
no copyright. Yeah, it could be taken down on YouTube. I'm gonna take it down.
No, not to play it to see if I was telling you.
No, I'm.
Yeah, it has no words. I feel like it has like an explanation why it's no word, but why do you need to explain why it has no words? It has no words.
They're like good enough. They were on a time crunch.
Here it is. Here it is. Do you know cat urine glows under black light? Black lights can be used to detect any body fluids, but a cat's urine glows particularly bright under ultraviolet lights. This is why there's no black lights here. Like, what the hell? Like, what the?
Kind of tempted to get one.
Honey. I can see Kelsey now. What are we looking at? You'd be like, I don't think you want to know. I told you we were going to laugh at that one.
I'm still getting him.
If you do, I want to be here with you.
I'll eat right when we leave. Or before you leave.
What, you have black light?
Oh, no. I said I'm still going to eat them.
Oh. Eat what?
The muffins. I think you told me to remember. I forgot about the muffins. You forgot? You emphasized that.
I know. I was like, don't forget. You dropped the muffin on the ground. You're going to black light it later. Like, yeah, that's so good. Put some butter on it. I can't see it glowing anymore.
Can't see the germs.
5-second rule. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's like, wait, guys, wait. 1 Mississippi. Oh, she picked it up. We're at 4. We know this because I love this one though.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Speaking truth. Ashley spitting truths there. She knows how it goes.
Mm-hmm. My cheeks are. It's the W. Not the whole.
I told you we were going to be. I told you we were going to be giggling to this whole one.
Oh, thank God. I need this.
We already know this one, but I wanted to throw it anyway. Is before they had toilet paper, Americans used corn on the cob.
What?
But the best part is they're like a lot of, like, I don't get this. Why would you want to use dry ones? I would want wet ones. I'd be like, you know. Nor in a corn could have popped off. Someone didn't clean this one off.
Let me get that. Too far.
Too far. Right here, best. I don't care if anyone finds this funny. I love this. I love this. We've been doing this for 2 years and I never still don't laugh this hard. I think we have Ashley and maybe one other person. And it's just us going, oh, I can't wait for next week. The Statue of Liberty was once a lighthouse. Which makes sense. You know,
break.
I said lighthouse, not brick house. Even though she has the, but did you know that you can actually see the torch almost 24 miles away? Like from the coastline. That's pretty legit. I know, this is something I didn't know, which I didn't feel like I shouldn't. I felt like I should have known, but then when I read who it was, then I go, yeah, I don't know. You know, Jennifer Lopez is the reason they created Google Images. So when when you click, I'm like, oh, I will tell you. You want to know why? I will tell you. After she wore her, the famous dress in 2000 Grammy, I believe that's the one where she's almost like just covered in the 2000 Grammys. Because so many people were looking for the picture of her outfit, they decided to make Google Images. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, with the green. Yeah, she's
no
like.
wonder why people are looking at that.
Yeah,
I would too.
She's like, I just did, and I want to Google it again.
Hello.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, yeah. That's not the one she wore at the Grammys, but yeah.
Yeah, I know this one.
That's the one. I was bathing a bathing suit with like something, but because it was such a outpour, people wanting to see what it was.
No, it was
outpouring right. In and out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Okay.
It was just
get off her block. Get Jenny.
Did you see in my glasses?
Should have fogged up. I can't see. I actually did know this. I've been watching a lot of history stuff with my dad in the morning. But British military tanks were equipped to make tea. So the crew.
Teaks.
What?
Teaks.
Teaks. With the T. Teaks. Teaks. Ooh. Not with H. If the crew needs a hot tea or coffee, they could reach for a boiling vessel inside the tank. That sounds dirty. I actually didn't know this either. Do you know Big Ben stopped at 10:07 p.m. on May 27th of 2005.
And nobody fixed it?
No, it did get fixed, but it was the first time it had ever stopped. And because it was such a hot day, it was over almost 90 degrees. And because it was so hot, it was possible for the clock to stop during the heat. Like it got so hot in there that it actually froze it.
See, you could freeze things.
Put the water in the oven. We're gonna start freezing. There is a way to spell whore with an H.
Phonetically, it is.
The Goofy Geek Podcast. We spell that way. You can see 4 states from the Chicago Willis Tower. From known as the Sears Towers, you can see Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, and Wisconsin. I feel like you're leaning over like you can't see them on the picture.
Oh. What's it called?
The Sears Towers.
Sears?
Sears Towers. Like
Sears.
This is the first time you've ever heard this tower?
Yes.
It's like the biggest tower, the second biggest tower, something like that. I'm serious. It's one of the tallest towers. You're gonna be just going to be looking at it.
I would never go to the top.
Yeah. You ever know something? This is one of those other ones I feel like I should know. I know.
Oh, they have a glass bottom? Absolutely not. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I choose life.
There's one.
Not many times I say that in this case.
There's another one that I know, like you know, but you don't know. And you probably will know this right away.
No, now you know.
Yeah, one of those type of things.
Yep.
Do you know Walt Disney won the most Academy Awards?
I think I do know that.
He won 26 Oscars and it was nominated 59 times. Like, I think we kind of forget about that. Like, because we weren't, you know what I mean? Or at least I did. A blue whale's heartbeat can be heard over 20 miles away.
Dang.
I think that's above water. Like, if they're above water, you could probably hear. And, just for you to know, their heart weighs up to 400 pounds. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God, we need this. We need this. There is a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. I just be eating fruit all the time.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't like chocolate pudding? I could eat all the
Is
time.
it the texture of it or just the flavor?
It says tastes.
What is it called?
It's called Black Saput. It tastes a kind of sweet custard and chocolate. It's a Central and South America. I wonder if Chile has it. We should ask. Seriously, what's it called?
It looks like chocolate.
Yeah, I eat
And
that.
probably consistency too.
I eat that. You know how much weight I would lose?
Probably not much. Because it's still fruit. It's got a lot of sugar in it.
Don't ruin it for me.
Sorry.
I don't know. It looks like chocolate pudding. So
It looks
probably,
like a tomato.
Yeah, but once you cut it, it looks like chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
So I could, okay. I could do that.
Ooh, a bread?
I don't know. Chocolate pudding bread?
Banana bread.
Where do you
It's
get
not like-
banana?
It's not banana bread, but it's just chocolate bread.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm thinking chocolate pudding bread.
Anyways.
I actually found that. I actually knew this. I just listened to a documentary on this. That's how geeky I am. Did you know Queen Elizabeth II was actually trained to be a mechanic? In the war, she actually
I
was
think
a
I did know
mechanic.
that. Didn't you tell me that?
Yeah, I think not in this, but I know.
Obviously, right now you did. But...
Yeah, no.
Actually, the fruit is low in fat and has about 4 times as much vitamin C as an orange.
So thank you very much. I'd be losing
Said
some weight.
nothing about sugar. Oh, let me see how much sugar is in it.
Yeah. And she learned all about trucks, engines, and repairing and tire repair. She knows how to do. Well, she did know as a teenager. She knew how to do all that stuff. She passed away, unfortunately. Do you know the real name for a hashtag? It's an octothorpe. We know the octo refers to the symbol's 8 points. And they're not sure about the thorpe, but I did read somewhere they thought the thorpe was named after...
There's 134 calories in one.
Oh yeah, see, I can eat one every day. That's fine. That I read somewhere that the thorpe was what they named the village that a hashtag was actually, like that's the hashtag. They actually try to build villages that way. Like set up like a hashtag if you're in a plane looking down type of thing.
Oh.
And the thorpe was what they named that type of thing. That's why it's called an octothorpe.
Oh.
But they said that they weren't sure about the thorpe part. But I had read someone thought it might have been called by the colony or the village that it was. I don't know how true that is, but Easter Island heads have bodies. I think we all knew that. In 2010, this is the scary part, is that in 2010, archaeologists found bodies. They found their torsos, actually. Like 2010, like that seems...
That's like
yeah, I know.
13
Like
years ago.
Like you just feel like it should have been like, like 1930, 1920. Like it should be something like, oh yeah, well, I don't know. That just seems silly to me. Eminem's names
That's
are
more than half my life.
what?
But
Dude.
they've Like, that's half my life ago.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild. It should be way more than that.
I know. I just feel like that's something that should have been discovered, like, before my time.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd be like, yeah, everyone knows about the body. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I do say, like, oh, I know about the body, even though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
M&M's are named after the creators, which is Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray. Even though they actually didn't get along. The two businessmen had a bitter relationship. Guess it wasn't as sweet as I thought.
Stupid.
Boom. The Vatican is the smallest country in the world. It's 120 times smaller than Manhattan. And they still can't get their crap together there.
Manhattan or?
The Vatican. I didn't know this. This is actually really interesting. The letter J was the last added to the English letter J. Did you know that? So it dates all the way back to 1524. So there was no J. Before it, the letter, shockingly, before it became a letter, the letter I was used for both I and J sounds.
Ooh, I'm glad they added a J because English is hard enough.
Imagine Jason with an I.
Jesse with an I. Yipsy. I'm actually a W.
Don't you have two?
Yeah. Yesy. Yippers. I'm sorry, is that a just sound or it's a?
Don't you have two eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So which one is the just sound or just the I sound?
Don't you have two eyes?
Oh.
Here, don't you have two eyes? The moon has moonquakes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of just feel like everything has a whatever shape. Like if you're a planet, you have a quake. I did know this. Ketchup used to be sold as a medicine. It doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. It used to be for digestive systems. Imagine trying to eat.
Ew.
Imagine I just go back in time. Like, oh, we got medicine. Like ketchup. You're like, oh yeah. Put your French fries. It's like eating it. You're like, what are you doing? That's for your stomach. Ah, no, this is.
It's like
good.
this day and age kombucha.
This is good shit right here.
The amount of shit that's in ketchup nowadays,
I know.
there's no way.
There's like sugar and vinegar. And...
Right. Well, vinegar is digestive, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. But.
Like the sugar is like outweighing the vinegar. Contradicting itself.
All right, you know you can't hum while pinching your nose. I tried it. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. It's like you hum through your nose.
I can't do it now because I have a ring. It hurts.
Oh. Yeah, but you're not really. I can hear a little nose air.
A little nose.
I hear a little nose breathe. Oh crap! I didn't know this. An ostrich eye is bigger than its brain.
Sounds about right. Things are fucking stupid.
You ever been to the Southwick Zoo? They have that one that's like.
Yeah.
That one's evil.
Scary.
Yeah, that one is evil. I saw a little girl like taking her hand, and the parents are like, "Oh, let it feed it." I'm like, "No, don't feed it."
It's because when you hum, it's considered a nasal sound, so plugging your nose stops the sound.
Why do we even do these? She's so smart. Why do we even do these? She's smarter than us. We're learning things, and she's like, earplugs. Her earplugs are like out to here. She's like, I don't even have to listen. She's probably vacuuming the living room anyway. The longest walking distance in the world is 14,000 miles. And I actually know this from, let's see. It's from like the bottom of Africa all the way to like someplace in like Russia or something like crazy like that. Like, cause it goes diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if yeah, it goes from Russia to and all the way down to South Africa. And you don't need a vehicle.
Interesting.
Who
wants to walk that?
No. But if you had to.
If you had to walk 14,000 miles, you could.
It's like, when can I get to Russia? I don't know, I'll just walk. Screw you guys.
I want to see how long though.
I knew you were gonna. That's why I said take out your laptop, because I knew you. Okay, what? Humans are the only animals that blush. Some people believe we may be the only animals that feel embarrassment. I don't believe that. I believe
587 days.
Oh yeah, I have that.
If you walked 8 hours daily.
You can take off that time, can't you?
Yeah, it's just over a year. Almost 2.
No, it'd be way over a year. That's 2 years. Definitely, because it's 365 days in a year.
Yeah, I said almost 2.
600 would be almost 3 years, wouldn't it?
Where's my calculator?
Would it be 3 years? I'm going with the 3 years here.
Oh, Poppy texted me.
Oh,
he sent a photo.
no.
Rude. Anyways.
Inappropriate. You know,
yeah, it could be.
Do you know pigs can't look up into the sky? Due to their muscles in their necks and spines, pigs aren't able to look upwards. So if you're getting chased by a pig, climb a tree, they can't find you.
That's just over a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
365.
400?
All right, I believe you. You got a calculator. I'm not going to argue with someone that's smarter than me.
Oh, this fucking bitch.
What?
It's under 2. 365 plus 365 equals 730.
Thank you, teacher.
I'm not cleaning tonight, just cutting out things for bulletin boards.
Love you, teacher.
Yeah.
Thanks for teaching the two morons here. Do you know iCarly set?
Oh, he sent me another text.
What are you doing? Okay.
Where's our mommy?
Okay.
Sorry.
We're almost done.
I'm sorry.
Focus, squirrel. You know, the iCarly set was used by other high school shows, such as Saved by the Bell. Do you know how long ago Saved by the Bell was?
I love that show.
Like, that was in my day that came out. It was so cheesy in my day. It's such bad. It's like, hey, how are you today? And I'd be like, what is going on? Why is Zach acting so over, like, hi? And I'd be like, oh my God.
I still love it, though.
Even though, yeah, Tiffany was, ooh, I had a crush on her.
Who didn't?
No, I did. I gave up on it when the other one had that movie, Showgirls, and I was like, yeah, believe in Tiffany. Sweet baby Jesus. I was like, oh, God, in here. Someone better set up that bell. And the other one is Son of the Bell.
Son of the Bell. Sorry.
And also, it was the school for That's So Raven, which I did not watch. I was already too old for it. Because I remember Raven. I remember watching. So
Raven came out when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember Raven when she was in the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
I used to love the Cosby Show. Oh, this is the crap that I can't stand. There are more than 200 different flavors of Kit Kats in Japan.
I don't think I'd want to try them.
I would. Hell yeah. Give it to me. I love it. I love different flavors.
You could probably order them.
I know you could, but I don't order 200. Yeah, because they always have to pay more. Because it's shipping and handling, because you're going to find one here. You're not going to find like 200 in one place. It's the store right here. Yeah, you probably have to change it. Did you know?
Oh my God.
Teacher, did you know, teacher, humans have tongue prints? Just like your finger.
Say that again? Humans have tongue prints.
Humans have tongue prints. Just like our fingerprints, our tongue prints are unique. Did you know that, teacher? I didn't know that. So instead of doing fingerprints, they should just go. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh, God. All right, speaking of the Eiffel Tower. I don't know why it wasn't with the other one. Do you know
what are we talking about? What's the context?
The Eiffel Tower was supposed to be in Barcelona.
I did know that.
Yep.
Big Little.
Big what?
Cubes.
Excuse you? Big Little. There's
Oh, they're like
soybean
bite-sized.
flour.
No, this one.
Oh, okay, sorry. Big Little. Oh my. Oh, is there strawberry ones? Oh, I bet strawberries are good.
Yeah, matcha. Fuck it, I hate that.
I see you going through them all. See, you're a
Soy
squirrel.
sauce? You want the soy
Yes.
sauce one?
Yeah, I try one. I would try one. Why not? Okay, we should buy
I'm
some.
listening to you.
Why don't
Lemon
you said
cheesecake?
you wanted to try eat one. Why don't we try to get some Kit Kats?
Okay.
I'm not doing the lemons. I don't like lemon. You like lemon?
I like lemon.
Okay, you can have those.
Whole lemon.
Half lemons, 1/3 lemons.
Lemon vinegar.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I'll do blood orange. I love blood orange. Okay, nah, stop.
Chocolate banana? Why do they look like that?
Because they're chocolate banana.
Okay.
You have to have yellow so everyone knows there's banana in it.
Okay.
See, the teacher knew that. She knew that. Just when the kids do bad, she's like, stick her tongue. She's like,
Salt and puff.
is that grape? Kit Kat grape?
This one?
Oh, I thought it was grape.
Muscat. Oh, Alexandria.
Do you know the shortest commercial flight in the world is in Scotland? It is 107.
Ew.
Stop looking! I see reddish bean sandwich with chocolate. Ugh. Okay, maybe I don't want to eat all 200.
That's not even the craziest one.
I
yet.
know. I'm like,
They probably got like scorpion or something.
do you know dolphins give each other names?
Wait, how does it call?
That's with a W.
Which one?
The unique whistle is used to distinguish members in their own pod. Oh, I guess that's what you call a bunch of dolphins, a pod. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I just learned 2 things from that.
Wow, 2 birds, 1 stone with that one.
No, we're talking about dolphins.
Yeah.
Okay, did you know IKEA rugs were used for the night watch cloaks in Game of Thrones?
Oh, I thought you said IKEA. Like
No,
IKEA.
IKEA.
Like a single Kia.
No.
I'm just picturing fucking car rug.
And all these people, and all like one rug. That's spelling the W. They shaved.
Let me get my earphones out.
They shaved and dyed the rug to make them look like medieval cloaks. Well, that's. I bet you that's cheaper. I bet you that's cheap though.
What?
To buy the rugs and do all that than trying to, Do you know what a blob, a toothpaste on your toothbrush is named?
What?
A nurdle. Nurdle.
Okay. Do you know what the
Nurdle, nurdle. Nurdle, nurdle.
Do you know what the end of your shoelace is called?
Oh, I do, but I can't think. Yeah, go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
AGLET. Don't forget it. Aglet. University potato.
Those are the smart ones.
Those sweat tater taste like.
They're not like the spuds that are a little slow. That spell whore with an H. Okay. Where's this still looking at Kit Kat?
Where's the other one?
Okay, even they were like, it's too much, too much.
Anyways.
Do you know a blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as a young elephant? Whoa, now, hey now.
Whale?
Yes. The tongue of some whales are large enough that even an adult elephant could fit on it. That's huge.
Damn.
That's huge.
Oh my.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that to a lesbian. Okay, I'll read you this one. Crocodiles cannot stick out their
Crocodiles. Sometimes
The crocodiles. The crocodiles. The crocodiles can't stick out their tongues. I was trying to be since the other one turned you on. This one turned you off. It's actually.
You gotta go.
All right.
I'm so glad we're ending on this.
I wasn't done with all mine, but okay.
We gotta go.
Ashley's already waving bye. She's like, bye, bitches. She's screaming across the room.
You can never.
Tuesdays on YouTube. Please like some of our stuff if you watch us on YouTube. The one person that watches it. Oh, that's Sammy, right?
It could be Sammy. No, I think
She's
about it.
picked and choose the ones she watches. And we love you, Ashley. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Ashley.